Right, final race of the day on circuit. This is the all-comers race for the Reliant Robins, taking place on the figure of 8 as opposed to the oval which we've seen in the 4 races prior to this. The Southern Army have been declared the winners already of the Reliant division, much as they were the Formula 1 division at Bellevue earlier in the day. Right, so the grid forming in front of us. 2:30 Charlotte Trelawney will head them away for the north. Alongside him will hopefully be 15 of Graham Willis for the south. Looking along the far row, we've got 800 Ben Chambers, 782 Thomas Gleeson, 957 Alan McGrath. Joining row 2 now is 147 Mark Foster, 409 Chris Wilkes on row 4. Row 5 is 525 of Paul Broderick. The other one on row 3, 127 Josh Beattie for the Southern Army. The 83 car is currently awaiting to be drawn its position. Should be another Southern car in there. That will be 285 of Simon Broderick alongside Paul. Behind them will be 83 Ben Singleton, H293 Kane van der Bosch. Then from the back of the grid, we've got on the back row of the grid 145 Scott Kinton and 532 James Eccles. So this will be 10 laps the distance for the Reliant Robins in their figure of 8 all-pros race. Quick start as seen every race so far today. We're about to go racing for one final time at Civil War 2023. So the rows begin to rise, and we are going to get a green flag now. Away we go with the Reliant Robins. Straight away towards someone they go. Oh, they're all going to get round is the most important question. There's his nose, over and out goes Josh Beattie, 127, 83 stuck on the fence as well. It looks like possibly Chris Wilkes involved in that, so he's in trouble. So down the crossover they go for the first time. Another big hit at turn 3, and up and over and out goes one of the northern cars. Got one of the southern cars each side as well. Aaron McGrath has gone over. Thomas Kalita went up and over briefly. The one that went over big style looked to be, oh, massive rollover in front of us. Over goes Graham Willis. Can you see James Eccles gets clouted in the lower reaches of the car as well, as that was an unfortunate positioning for that car to be stationary on the crossover. So Accioloni is your leader, I'm told, in 2:30. He's managed to get away at the front. Here he comes to the crossover across the timing line. Finds time to avoid a pile-up, and over goes one of the southern cars. Have been T-boned by Graham Willis. Chris Wilkes gets battered as well on the centre green. I've got another one going spinning at turn number 1 as Van der Bosch has got hooked on the infield banking down there. Over the centre green they go. They all somehow avoid collisions this time. 1 and 2. Oh, we've got a rollover at turn 3. I didn't see who it was, unfortunately. It looks like Simon Broderick's got stuck on the banking over on turn 4, over on turn 2, I'm afraid to say. He has been able to rejoin us though. So here they come to the crossover again. Who's going to be the next one to get collected? We're about to find out, I think. Oh, got a rollover on the winner's ramp. 782 Khalees has been knocked over somehow. Didn't see quite who by or how it even happened. Van der Bosch is trying to find his feet again over on turn 3, but is really struggling to do so over on turn 1, I should say. Any more connections to crossover? Graham Willis has got lost and has managed to spin across the infield. Will he get collected? Nobody's willing to take it at the moment. He's rolled himself almost in reverse. Oh, big hit on the crossover, and up and over goes the 83 car. Josh Beattie gets the shot on the centre green there. Van der Bosch stops on the middle to try and let someone hit him, and then gets pummeled by one of the northern cars down. That was Mark Foster in 147, giving the 293 cars something to think about. Around and out on turn 4 goes Beattie, 127, all on his own. Any more for the centre green? Not yet. They've all behaved themselves this time. Aaron McGrath has been spun on the exit of turn 2, but has been able to rejoin. Oh, 525 nearly rolls in front of us, but has got himself back pointing in the right direction. Josh Beattie goes for an attack on Mark Foster and makes a right haulix of it. Big bounce around on turn 4 on the northern cars, finds the rumble strips. That was Accioloni in 230, getting picked on by Van der Bosch in H2. 83 rejoins, and he's nearly T-boned by his own teammate over on the turn 3. One of the northern cars, he hooks on the banking, up and over and out, almost goes Simon Broderick there in 285, up into the air, and oh dear, round goes Van der Bosch up onto his side, back down all 3 wheels. 532's stalled on the crossover, nearly gets Aaron McGrath as a result, who managed to just about avoid all that. 230 giving some stick by 293 again. Over the centre they go. Any more for any more on the infield, I wonder. At the moment, not to be. Oh, massive following. Khalees has been followed in by Josh Beattie, who's knocked himself over. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear for Josh there. He's managed to rejoin. Oh no, he's been leathered by his own teammate. That wasn't in the script for the Southern boys. They may have actually lost one of their cars down there because of that. It looks like he's not going a massive head on the centre green. That was 525 Paul Broderick head on with Van der Bosch. I think that was in 293. Aaron McGrath leaps over the infield banking there at turn 3. But has been able to rejoin. Oh, another rollover on turn 4. 1 lap this time, right, Mr. Stader, please. 1 lap this time, 957 is your leader. Got cars clattering over the curbs. Oh, this is going to be a good one, isn't it? Oh, massive crash. And oh, my goodness me. 3 cars over in 1 down there, including 2 front flips. 230 gets spun around on the crossover by 957 McGrath, who retakes the lead. Big T-bone, and over and out goes 409 Chris Wilkes after tangling with Josh Beattie in 127. Check flag ready for 957 now McGrath, who celebrates his racing by rolling one of his own teammates over. Graham Willis goes over for the second time in that location. 293 spins it on the final bend of the race. Full was also confirmed to you very shortly because I haven't got a clue. Oh, another one over almost at the end of the race there. 293 Van der Bosch gets bored and nails Ben Chambers on the nose. And then proceeds to track his teammate. Right, red flags, Mr. Please. Red flags. We'll conclude that one for the right Robin Allcomer's race.